Hey, the markets are really taking off today. We're going to review a few of the top cryptos: Bitcoin, ETH, AVAX, SUI, BNB, Solana. So let's take a look at the 3-day chart, 1-day chart, and a 15-minute chart all together. And I have it set up here so we can see two at once with the TDI. So after yesterday, we had a few nice 4-hour TDI bull divergences coming in. Then we had a great presidential address last night, and we can see that everything has been rallying from these low pivot points, right? About 63 to now 66.5. You can see the ETH Bitcoin ratio, nice pivot point right there, signaling it was time to move, just like this one. Let's take a look at ETH and Solana. Okay, right off the pivot points, making a nice move from 1.8, almost back up to 2K. Solana making a nice move up too. Basically everything made these nice moves. So perhaps we're looking at a reversal. We had a nice standard deviation at this point on the 3-day chart for Solana. And we're down at the bottom of the Sandario Watson right there. We've got some bullish wick indicators coming in on the daily for Solana. Led to a nice move here. SUI was quite a bargain yesterday in the mid 80-cent range. And you remember that its previous high was $5.20. So, hey, if we can get back there, that's a 5x. People are always asking me, what's a 5x? Well, this is a 5x, and it's a quality coin. It's a quality project. You know, they're going to be doing stuff with micropayments and gaming. BNB had a nice move, and so did AVAX. So BNB hovering right around 580, and it's regained 615 now. On a bigger time frame, you can see that it really had a nice dump for this 2-year range to the DIB 786 discount range. We'll have to see what happens if this holds, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good value if we can get back up there again. AVAX, very similar story. That sure took off like a rocket. Look at that, off of this pivot point. And as I said, a lot of these, they had these divergences coming in, these large divergences on the 4-hour a few days back. We had some other ones, some big ones. So sometimes you'll see these big divergences and then they'll fade into it and pump it up. I've seen it happen, so I'm just letting you know that's a pattern that I always look for. With Aave, you can see there's some divergences going pretty far back. Okay, and then here's that fade, and then here's some bullish wick indicators. Go to smartmoneycharts.com. You can sign up for free, and you can have this nice scrollable list, which is amazing on a 4K TV or monitor. You can get up to 6 or 7 time frames on here, even get the 15-minute down to the 7-week, and I'll be adding in another set of charts where you can have the reverse Fibonacci's, so you can see bullish targets for all these all together. And of course you can scroll them and you can resort them, so you can compare things how you want, right? And it handles all kinds of assets like indexes and special pairs and ETFs and stocks and various indicators, and you can choose whether you see the closest chart, a more algorithmic view, or the candles, or both, which is what I like, across a wide variety of time frames, as long as your screen can fit them. So go to smartmoneycharts.com and sign up for free. Check it out. Maybe it'll help you up your game. And of course, you have these signals that are coming out in real time, all the time, for the assets that you selected for different time frames. And that's something you can't really do with TradingView. That's why I made this app, so that you can keep an eye on, review, look at a bunch of assets that you care about. Not just cryptos, but stocks, ETFs, commodities, all kinds of things actually. So go to smartmoneycharts.com and leave a comment below if you like it and you're going to use it. Bye.